The Pitom's Curse. Long ago, in the heart of the serene kingdom of Eldermoor, there stood a magnificent statue, an idol carved from the purest obsidian. The people called it Voreksha, the guardian of ancestors. They believed it protected their lands and brought plentiful harvests. Every year they gathered to offer flowers, fruits, and songs of gratitude. But as generations passed, the people of Eldermoor grew weary of their old ways. They built golden towers and marbled palaces, forgetting the simple altars of their forebears. The once flourishing temple crumbled into ruins, and the songs of devotion faded to silence. The elders warned the people of their neglect, but their words were met with laughter. Why worship a lifeless stone? The youth would scoff. We are the makers of our own fortune. Then, on a moonless night, the earth trembled. From the depths of the forsaken temple, the ground split open and a monstrous Pitom emerged. It was an ancient serpent, as wide as an oak tree and longer than 100 horses. Its gleaming scales bore the shadows of forgotten prayers, and its eyes burned with the sorrow of the ancestors. The Pitom spoke in a voice that rumbled like distant thunder. You have forsaken the guardian of your kin. Now I rise to swallow the ungrateful. The people fled in terror, but the serpent slithered through the villages, devouring all in its path. No wall was high enough, no blade sharp enough. Fear swept through Eldermoor like a storm. Desperate, the elders sought the guidance of the oldest sage, who lived atop the mist-veiled peak. The sage, frail and cloaked in the whispers of time, spoke with solemnity. The Pitom craves not flesh, but remembrance. Only when the songs of the ancestors rise once more shall the beast be calmed. With trembling hands, the people gathered at the ruins of Voreksha's shrine. They lit lanterns and sang the ancient hymns, their voices trembling but true. Mothers held their children close, and fathers knelt with tears in their eyes. They spoke the names of their forebears, honoring their legacy. The ground quivered, and the Pitom's golden eyes gleamed with recognition. Slowly, its colossal form coiled back into the earth, the stones sealing behind it. The kingdom was spared, and peace returned to Eldermoor. From that day forth, the people rebuilt the shrine of Voreksha, not out of fear, but out of respect and gratitude. They learned that the strength of a kingdom is not merely in its towers and treasures, but in the memories it cherishes and the reverence it shows. And so, the Pitom slumbered once more a silent guardian,